and welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own body scrubs. Now this scrub, I use it a lot on my feet when I'm doing my pedicure to prep it for my press-on toenails. I know you guys are laughing like, what the hell? Press-on toenails? I thought that too until a viewer told me about it, and I tried it and it's amazing. When I used to get a pedicure done, it would last me about maybe a good 3 weeks and it would still, like I would have to go back in. Ever since I wear the press-on toenails, it looks perfect and it literally stays on my toe for 6 to 8 weeks. I know, it's crazy. The only thing is you really gotta exfoliate your feet really, really well. I do it anyways because I have a lot of feet pain. I don't know what caused it. I don't even wear high heels anymore, but it throbs by the end of the night. Another thing also is my hand. I think it's because I'm typing a lot. So it starts to ache up around 6 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon. I asked the doctor and they said that's actually really common. And what I've learned from my chiropractor and my naturopath is Epsom salt is amazing. I mean, literally if you just read in the back of it, it'll tell you. It's amazing for if you are dealing with pain or achiness or soreness. Take a bath in this, lay in there for about 30 minutes and you'll see a difference on how you feel. So if it's good for your back, I figure why not do it for my feet and my hands? So I stopped using my $30 body scrub and foot scrub, and I realized that I can make it for under $5. So I'm gonna show you guys. All you're gonna need is Epsom salt. You can use any kind you prefer, unscented, Dollar Tree version. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure it's 100% Epsom salt. Scented or unscented. I prefer the scented because it's already ready for me and all I have to do is add a tiny little bit more of my favorite essential oil and it's perfect. Second thing you're gonna need is this coconut oil. What I'm gonna do is use coconut oil. I melt some in the microwave so that it's in a liquid form. I'm also gonna add a couple drops of peppermint oil. It's because I love the cooling effect from the peppermint. Plus with the salt scrub, my feet just feel really refreshed, and then I usually finish it off by putting a steam towel. And I literally, it just makes me feel brand new. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a spa experience for under $10. So let's get going and I'll show you what it looks like. Coconut oil, it's about a half a cup. I would be the worst chef ever because I do not use measuring cup with anything. I like to eyeball, touch and feel and see if that's the consistency I like. So I'm just giving you as close range as possible, but I learned honestly with these type of scrub is go slow, mix it, and if you want it thicker, add more salt. If you want it more watery, add more oil. It's really simple. So here we go. We're gonna add a half cup of the Epsom salt. And it already smells amazing, amazing. I'm gonna bring the camera closer so you can see what it looks like in the bowl. And then what I'm gonna do is, here's the peppermint oil. I like to add a couple drip of this before I add the oil. The reason why is I can really smell it. If I add the oil in, sometimes it gets diluted with the oil, and as I stir, I don't smell it. It's almost like it gets too blended. So I like to do a couple drops to make sure I don't go over. I would say about 7 drops is what makes me happy, or that's the scent that I like. You can add as much as you prefer. And then we're just gonna add the oil in. I'm gonna go slow. Again, for me, I like my scrub a little bit more coarse. I don't like it too watery. And it looks pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit more and then we'll add more salt as we go. I love coconut oil. It's one of the best things you can use or have in your kitchen, honestly. I use it to remove my makeup every single night. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's amazing during summertime because you're dealing with a lot of sun exposure and you're probably getting tan without even realizing it. I mean, honestly, I've gotten so dark over this summer just because we've been out and about, and it's been 90 degrees every single day, and usually we never even hit 80, so there's something going on in this world. So what I've noticed when I use it on my body, it takes away all the dead skin. I get this brand new, beautiful baby soft skin underneath. And the reason why it's important to do on your hands and feet is, one, it's gonna help with a lot of that aching feeling, especially if you're working or using your hands and feet a lot. Second, it just makes everything more hydrating so that when you are wearing manicure, acrylic, press on, your nails and your hand just look so much more put together. You don't realize how much you use your hand, and it's in your face, it's so exposed. Why not keep it hydrated? And the way to do that is exfoliating. I do it twice a week for my hands and my feet. It really will make a difference on how your skin looks. So I'm gonna show you. This is about the consistency that I like, not too watery and not too hard. I don't like mine too watery because I like the texture of it being a little coarse so that I can really have a little bit more time to exfoliate. I like to take my time. If it's too watery, it dissolves way too fast. So now that we have it all mixed, see, and I can really smell that peppermint coming through. Now, what I normally do before I prep my press on is I will exfoliate really, really good. And then once I'm done, I usually will put on a hand mask that you can literally make at home also. And then I wrap my hand with a steam towel. I have a towel warmer at home, but if you don't have one, what you could do is take a towel, get it damp wet, and then put it in the microwave for a minute or two. And you could wrap it. If you're dealing with a lot of pain, that's gonna help out a lot. So today's video, I'm gonna show you what the salt look like and how I exfoliate. So I'm gonna take this to the sink so you guys can see. Wow, the coconut oil is just so creamy and buttery and hydrating. This is why I seriously have tubs of these everywhere in my kitchen. So I don't know if you can see it on camera, but just look at that. It's literally glowing. My skin just feels amazing. My manicure feels amazing. I wish you guys were here. You could really put your hand through this. It's just, oh, so silky. Every time I exfoliate, it feels amazing. And if you never used a face scrub before and you're dealing with, you just don't feel like your skin is glowing the way you want it to, try a facial scrub because it really will change the way your skin will glow, how it feels. So hydrating. But just look at that. Just look at the two color difference between the two hands, and just makes your hand and your nails just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. So I'm addicted to scrubs. And if you're the type that don't really like to moisturize, do a scrub because there's so much hydration in it that by the time you're done, if you don't get to like lotioning your arm every day or your legs every day, it will take care of the job for you. Look at this. As you can see, it doesn't really take much time or money to make a beautiful scrub that you can use for your entire body. And on top of it, it's really gonna help you out if you're dealing with some pain and soreness in your back, your arm, or your legs. Left with such a beautiful glow, I highly recommend it, you guys. Start scrubbing your body. It's amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.